Um, hmm, this whole story is getting hotter and hotter, and I'm happy that the great Iyamifa is really deep into this conversation at this time. Okay, so what we are hearing at this time from the Ooni of Ife's palace is a Queen Naomi weeps endlessly. As Ooni of Ife is rumored to have told Iyamifa that he's ready to leave Queen Naomi to go in peace if she agrees to leave Tadenikawo, saying Olori Tobi will take care of Tadenikawo. Wow. Did you just hear this? That's our dear KBC is saying that he is willing and ready to let go Queen Naomi if she is willing to leave Tadenikawo for him, and that Olori Tobi will take care of him. So Ooni of Ife allegedly made this comment when confronted once again by the great Iyamifa upon seeing the latest altercation between both of them. Yeah, Queen Naomi and Tadenikawo wanted to leave. It was having an issue, and still on that, the great Iyamifa, tried to, intervene in it, and she is still doing that. But we are now told that Ooni of Ife has told the Iyamifa that, okay, maybe based on the warnings and advices that are coming from the great Iyamifa, he told the Iyamifa that, look, okay, I'm going to let Queen Naomi go, but all this back and forth thing could end if she drops Tadenikawo with him. And now went further to say that Lori Tobi will be in charge, will take care of him. Well, this is what we are hearing at this moment. And if this is true, I repeat, if this is true, then I think it's a bit funny. Very, very funny. Really, very, very funny. Ooni of Ife was rumored to have said he believed and trusts the capacity of Olori Tobi to be a good mother to Tadenikawo, seeing how well she's taking good care of her own twins. Well, he's the one. I don't live in a palace to be able to determine how nice she is taking care of her kids. So I won't come here and dispute about it. It's just that if I consider what we see from the outside, the countenance, the body language of Olori Tobi, I would say I'm not in agreement to this based on what we have been saying. Okay, but again, like I always say, I don't live with Ooni of Ife. I don't stay in the palace. I'm not even related to these people in any way. So most of the stories we bring here are mere conjectures, rumors, some of them very much alleged. But the thing is, it's our job to filter them and bring them to you here. So they are not first-hand information like we keep saying. Okay. So, but if this rumor is true, then it is very unfortunate, like I said before, and very, very disheartening for such an idea to be muted at all. For this sort of idea to be muted at all, I feel is very, very disheartening to even hear it. The fact that Olori Tobi takes good care of her children, which ought to be, yes, which ought to be, but that is not a guarantee for her to do same with Tadenikawo, who is someone else's child. Okay? How is it even possible that anyone is even thinking they can take care of a child better than that child's biological mother? How? How is this possible? How come KBAC is acting as if he's completely oblivious of the many altercation, arguments, accusations, and counter accusations in and around the palace, which culminated to Queen Naomi's eventual exit recently? How is it possible that Ooni of Ife is it claiming that he doesn't know all this? How is it possible? Because this is what this looks like. Like maybe, he's not aware of what we know. How is it possible? How did Kabiesi arrive at this choice of Olori Tobi, who in the eyes of many onlookers is not happy with herself, let alone extend happiness to the poor boy Tadenikawo? How is it possible that he arrived at no other person than Olori Tobi? Because me, I don't understand. You guys should make me understand this. How is this possible? That of all people, it has to be Olori Tobi. How? How did we get here? So if at all such idea might even be considered, Olori Tobi, in my opinion, is not even in any way a considered option. So I'm saying that let's even, without conceding, let's even agree that okay, this will happen. But is Olori Tobi the right person for this? If you ask me, honestly, based on the body language, I mean, the aura that is not so positive for me, and I'm sure for a lot of you guys who have been following the Ooni of Ife stories, I'm sure you guys have this same feeling that if at all that will happen, Olori Tobi shouldn't in any way be the one to be choosing to take care of Tadenikawo. I'm saying if this is true, I'm not agreeing to this. I'm saying if at all this will ever happen, but I know this will not happen. Yeah, I know this for a fact. But wait a minute. Assuming if this story is really true, is KBSC not looking at the security risk aspect of this, the security risk aspect of exposing Tadenikawo? Does it not feel like this would be the biggest exposure that this boy will be getting to? Are we not thinking that this may not be good for him? Putting him in the middle of the sharks, and the whatever, all around that place. Are we not thinking that this may not be good for this child? Okay? Because this is what me I feel. And will this not be tantamount to throwing food to the sharks to devour? I'm just saying. But I really want to thank God that Iyamifa has warned KBAC about the ongoing, and it is and he has even told Ooni of Ife that this whole thing has capacity to snowball into something with very devastating consequences. I hope our dear KBAC listens to Iyamifa this time. You recall that this is not the first time that Iyamifa has waded into some of these matters, and now she's doing this once again. I really want to thank her for being there for this great family. Okay? But the thing is, like I keep saying, these stories are within the realm of speculation, they are within the realm of rumors, they are within the realm of alleged stories. Okay? And that is why most time I keep saying that if truly these stories are true, this is what I feel. So even on this same story, now I'm saying, I'm reiterating it that look, if truly this story is true, then it is very unfortunate and a bit tragic that we are where we are right now. So this is what we had at this time. And I must say I'm not happy, but my joy is that the great Yamifa has waded into this thing and he has given her warning. Like I said, I want to believe that this time our dear KBC will listen to her. Thank you very much for listening. Thank you for liking. For those of you who are sharing, I can see those. I can see that some of you are actually sharing. I can also see that some of you are actually liking and also subscribing. Please keep doing this. God will bless you as you do this. Bye bye.